It'll be starting shortly. I'm just having a big salt on your screen for no reason, right? Gonna get a drink. Oh, and then I'll remove the salty bigness of the screen. And then we'll get right into it, guys. Well, I doubt anyone will actually watch this because... But you know. No, I don't. Oh, I have my input on. Oops. Anyways, welcome back to the streaming of Trolling Night. Yep. We're gonna play some Starcraft 2 today. I haven't seen it in a while because I've been working and doing some other whatnot. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna play some quote old-fashioned, but it's not. If you remember playing in Brood War, there was a map called MiniTown Defense, right? That was some good times. I didn't get to play it myself. But, let's say around 2016, could be wrong, I was handed over a map called MiniTown Defense, right? That was made in Starcraft 2, Winds of Liberty, right? Or somewhere on that timeline. A few years ago, I was basically given this map. And I've been doing some updates to it here and there. I hope you guys actually enjoy the gameplay. If you don't, I doubt anyone's actually going to see this, but you know, if you ever doubt what you can and cannot do with this game because you got confused, because you don't remember how to play certain game modes, it's all good. It's all good. I'm going to play it solo so that you guys can see how it's actually played. And then I'm going to be lazy in a public lobby and just do whatever the hell I want. Probably. Alright, let's get right into it. gonna do the not sucking. I am the competition, but it doesn't matter. This literally does nothing whatsoever. Just a little flex. What am I looking for? Alright, so in the lobby you may change it from MCDs, you can pick it in game as a regular difficulty, or you can choose elites, or you can choose this so no one has to actually vote, and you can do expert. What you cannot choose is actually in game. So if you ever host this lobby, make sure you know what you're doing. If you want a higher difficulty, click these buttons. Alright, just because we're going to do this casually, go to a quick version. I should probably check on how my audio seems in the stream. I always should.
Round 1. Insufficient Thespian gas. Round 6.
Fear the Reaper Man. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient bestial gas.
Yeah.
Need something float?
Nova here.
Ben.
Round 7.
What's going on? Yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo! Overtime. Bad news. Go ahead. Ah! Hear me. I can't build here.
Insufficient bestial gas. Round 8. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, I think I get to the point where I can actually talk now. Alright, so, from the beginning of the game, you were given a probe. If you didn't realize that already. I'm sorry. The probe is your basically your selector. You go near the hero in these areas, and then you are able to play as that hero. I chose Jay Waldo just because it's probably the easiest, one of the easiest cheeses on the game right now. It's not a cheese, it's just slightly unbalanced, but you know, we use it anyway because everyone does. The other thing I want to make you see is that you can hold shift when you're doing these, and you'll have to shoot something or out of range for the defense system. Only player one can use it, but you know, it's invulnerable and it does everything it needs to. Let's see. Oh my god, died? Wow. I blame Nova. Nova's there with true damage. Yep, that's true damage for you. I'll put this right here. Alright, as long as Nova dies, I can go back to harvesting. And I'll put the fire, I'll put the hell back down instead of the fire. Don't know why the drop pod only shows up the Goliath and not this one, but you know. And then I'll do this one, and then I'll just watch these numbers go up. And then I'll yep, there you go. Burning Patty. And then I'll grab this Marine, and then I'll grab this Marine, and I'll grab this one.
Here we go.
Nah, I'll grab a Reaper. I'll change out one of the Marines for the Marauder. I'll go by the buff spawn finally.
In the rear with the gear. Good story.
So you can have up to, I think, 2 Marauders, or you can have up to 3 units. So this is how that works. Not boss it, but you know we don't have a lot of that. I forget what's putting besides the aberrations of the abomination zone weapon. Probably Nova. Yeah, we should increase that. There goes that one. I'll do the Goliath again. It's important to know when you need healing rate for your fortress, because if you can't just, you know, defend it, you get swarmed from regular waves as well. When you're delaying a wave in the high difficulties, you'll want to not increase its fortress damage, but you can still upgrade the town weaponry for a little bit until it actually starts killing the waves off. But you know, they get 1% health, I think, into their units. So whatever they make next, they do it. Versus, no, it's just fine too. So you can. Medic heal, 1 target. It's fine. It's broken. It's old Starcraft, whatever it's called. That's a book mechanic of everyone. It's hard. Never tried this thing. Being here for it. I don't know. So I'm gonna do this here, this here, this here, this here. If everything actually works, then that'll be fun. Venom turret spams doing 3k damage. By the way, the boss's armor is thick. He's not dead already. No, he's not dead. He's just hiding. There he is.
Get me out of here.
And from this point right here, the game cinematic used to be a thing. People complained about the cutscene was interfering with their stuff. And it's like, alright, I'll remove it. And then I never fixed the actual cutscene. The Marines will now go out of their way. This is when you actually buff the town weaponry all you can.
Insufficient vestment
And they'll
gas.
clear out the spine crawlers. No camping. Everybody remembers no campers, right? They dealt so much damage and they just didn't want to die. I got one spine crawler. Who wants to go take it out? Not me.
Insufficient vestment gas.
Oh yeah, I didn't change my thing, did I? Ever. I'm gonna do a quick Vespine and then see if I can actually beat this thing's, probably not.
Insufficient vestment gas.
Yeah, I go out there and do it myself. Fine.
Vestment gas. Insufficient vestment gas.
Must be an emergency.
Amateur Selector changes what you can fight in your personal training. Vespine is 10 Vespine and like 1 mineral, I think. Or 3 minerals, actually. That's because it has more health than the Hydra. No, it has a lot of health for a tier 0 and it doesn't fight back. So technically it's as good as a between a Hydra and a Zergling for mineral wise, because a Zergling gives 1 mineral, but a Zergling gives 4 minerals. I don't remember. There we go. Yeah, Zerglings give 4 minerals. No, I don't remember. And Hydra gives more, but it goes from 10 to Vespine to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other units have something else. And you find the one that you can fight. Because if you can't fight Archons, that's a decent income for your experience, your Vespine, and the minerals. Some characters can do it better than others. I should probably go kill that gosh darn spine crawler, you know what I'm saying?
You rang.
I'll use my Goliath, and then I'll shoot over here to kill the tunnel, and then I'll kill this tunnel up here. And then that'll give me the actual achievement that I've placed for the Nya's Chiller, if those of you won't have it if you actually play the game. That's a secret achievement. If you actually kill the tunnels, you can actually get the tunnel achievement, and that'll put you to leaderboard level 1 starting off the bat. You can just dodge this guy real quick.
Go.
I can kill it, my Goliath. It has 5,000 armor. This thing has 9 enough damage. So I'll salvage it. I'll put a fire bat down. Yeah, I'll probably kill it with my... No, I can't kill it with that either. But because my fire bat does over time true damage, it's fine. But this one has a less, but it has more health. So I'll just shimmy past him, you know? And then I'll just casually do this, and then swap all the way back. He's just a slow boy. One of the rewards, if you didn't see, was the more games you win, right? Whatever difficulty it is, it'll give you rewards, right? If you win casual, I think it was 6 times, you can get 1 more mineral. But the higher difficulties you win on, you'll get a subsequential +1 to all difficulties under it. So similar to the campaign, if you beat normal, you get a +1 normal, +1 casual. You beat hard, you know, you get +1 hard, normal, casual. You get brutal, it's Brutal, hard, normal, casual. You do expert, you get all all of them. Brutal is every, I think, 2 wins. Oh, I finally killed the Night Assist. There you go. And that's when you'd get the Tunnel Killer. Alright, so I'm gonna delete my health back. And then I'm gonna put this here. Now I'm gonna draw and go. By the way, in regular Starcraft, right, if you have not enough damage to overcome their armor, you deal 1 damage, right? In this game, if you don't have enough damage to overcome their armor at all, you will deal 0 damage. Weird mechanic, right? But you know, it helps you to figure out your differences. In the older versions, you can still get, or most of any other map, you can still get your 1 damage off of when you have not enough damage to their armor. But in this case, you know, you just gotta spam. Drop pod. Drop over here. Not down a storm. By the way, Tempest gets a kill, it'll actually gain more damage. So this is one of the major bosses. This was not the entire concept, but the idea of being able to type an ability was set up by Ducky. He's in Starcraft Master. Don't ping him. But a lot of things that I've done that led up to most of my game editor stuff was that's really successful is because of Ducky and all the people that were actually in the subject editor that has helped me. So thank you all to them. I'm trying to poke this guy down. Damn Daniel, why are you so strong? We just move nope. Wrong with that one. Alright, so in this case, if I want to kill the boss, I don't use SUV no more. I will then use anything else. And in this case, personally, I'm going to use Sniper. Why? Because I'm on a healing pad, auto snipe, and silent for the win. And that's how you play. And that's the end of the game. You received your rewards, you can leave at any time, or you can literally just get kicked out by watching this little text. GG. Alright, that was a 30 or less minute gameplay. Casual. Let's host it on public. Oh wait. Create lobby. Let's change this to hard, so it not actually votes in game. MTD. Hey. And this might take a couple minutes, it might take, 2, it might take 10. It just depends on, I guess, who's interested in playing something different from their regular choices. No one really sees these type of games anymore. And I'm gonna do just regular, because why not? I'm a regular newbie. And now I will advertise in the... I don't know how bored that is for... Hey, Doc. Oh. Let's see, I don't know Doctor. I've seen Mal around in the past few months ago when I was actually playing before I had work. And Sean, I half remember. I don't. But I might have a vague idea. I don't know. If I'm a broken record when it comes to speaking, don't mind me. I'm just broken record or something. Don't forget to hydrate. I will shout that at you. Politely. Mm-hmm.
Round 1.
Round 1 on hard. Here we go. I probably need to condense the text. Something like that. Here. And then again, I'm gonna do this little cheeky. I'm gonna do a third. Oh, that happens. I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'll go. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna just try that. And I choose wing because I need minerals, not necessarily. I'm gonna follow the hydras instead. I'm officially doing it. And then Oh, cool idea. Pretty probably. Sounds like us as editors. Oh. Hmm. Big one. Need to activate this.
Round 3.
Cancel my own part of that. I guess I might do what I'm gonna do. Just wanna. By the way, these people that are on this special page right here of all people counter logic made me to my level 301 on the leaderboard. Luck Dragon did it too. Streamot, I think beat Brutal solo when I was still Candy Art. Zolgan, I haven't seen him in a long time. I think he beat me as well. Krim beat me. Plorthos beat the Broken Brutal Elite by himself. And he's beaten me, so. But it's not a, you know, it's actually a. It says Void Thrasher, but. And then Sai beat me to 301. Cloud beat me, Vanguard beat me, and someone named Carpenter. And most of those are all for Chain Reactors, you know. This one's Chain Reactors, Chain Reactors, Chain Reactors. There. The skin shop, there's regular skins for you to use for if you don't want the old one. Just gonna spam this button. Alright, I'm gonna do which turn is it? Alright. So for fire vet, you have your fireball, right? A little charge, does some AoE damage. Then you have its thermal buster. Here, let me actually hologram one. And then you can put yourself on fire. it'll increase your output and slow you down a little bit. If you have personality, it'll lower the the stim pack. So it buffs the actual stim pack for all units that have it. So it's 3 units, I think. It increases it by 5, but you know. Then there's a Marine. Most of these don't really matter for debuff. So just grab it, fine. But the Marine has lightweight. It'll increase all this good stuff, right? But it'll reduce its range. You don't need range when you're a minigun. And you still have stim pack, so I mean, you're speedy boy. And then there's Templar Secrets, which increases the Stealth Warrior over here. And the Templar Warrior. Increases theirs, respectively. And then all of the products that have a shield, or all the things that have a shield will gain actual armor. Then there's energy capacity, fire rate, and movement speed. Though on hard, other difficulties have more units or something earlier. I guess I'll do this one. See, let's personality. Some people don't get it, right? If you read the description of it, it says at the bottom of it, secret buff added, right? Who has a chain weapon? This electric personality buff, Electrobot, which is my personal favorite because I built him myself with Ducky. Since Ducky helped me out, I've been doing marvelously with making my own stuff. Electro is a walking zapper. He can do a hybrid blast, basically. The hybrid's pushback, and a knockoff of Heroes of the Storm, Diablo. When you press the fire ability and it goes out, it comes back. Instead of doing just that, Electro's ability does a lot of pulsing from the ground in all directions. And it just goes outwards. So you can't really tell the difference, but it is a slight knockoff. Or you can tell it matters. You can't tell that it came from it unless you knew. Anyways, I need to actually get my other two up. I can probably play Hydra. And then I'll casually... And now just watch the waves come slaughter the town as I try maxing out my upgrades, I guess. I can't farm pie guns on this one, or I probably can. Nah. There we go. Okay, so on global equipment, because I got lazy with this sort of thing, where I just keep forgetting run out of places. You go to global equipment instead of personalities. You can have your global damage, which does all the races. Universal abilities, which is all races. Then there's Terran, Protoss. A medic can't heal something that's not biological. Chinraker is not biological. Enru is a line description follow.
Round B.
That was a lag and a half. Enru just gives energy. I need to change it to because it has everything. I'll just shove these over right here though. I gotta see what I think. Alright, now become a return. Yep, I can only have 3 apparently. Yeah, I don't like something sometimes, so I just kind of change them out. You should not clear all these if you want to. You just get changed back to regular skin. But everything else that's on hard difficulty gets bugged. So I go right here. It's a lot more different from regular stuff. You have to mention that.
No.
Nova doesn't see it because, or she does, but not. It's okay.
Job's finished. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here, Susie.
This sucks.
You require more Vespene gas.
I may remove that text eventually, but oh well. Just upgrade everything so I don't have anything else.
You require more Vespene gas.
Clearly.
Boss, it's just
Go.
Hmm. I have time to go. New boss part dialogue. Probably. Probably not change this over. Yoink. GG's. And that was Hurdlet, which is slightly longer, but, you know, depends on how fast you get to the waves. It'll be either a long game, short game. It'll be a 30-minute game. It could be I think the lowest on casual is like 28. Probably not. 30-minute game to an hour depends on how slow you make the game and how long it takes you to kill the actual waves. I played him out before. He's played a good bit. The what? I'm tired of this. Right, so I'm pretty sure that's the end of MiniTown for the day. Hope you enjoyed.